guys, Thogden here, welcome back to a new video. Now today, we're going to bring you every single Europa League match that's happening today. All 16 of them, me and Thogdad are going to be predicting them. Are you looking forward to it?
Yeah, we're going to have to be quick, aren't we?
We've got a train to catch because we're going to the Rangers-Braga match tonight, so if you're going, say hello to us. But before we do anything, we've got to get the like target. That is Thogdad's decision.
3,000.
Ooh, that's a bit small.
It's modest, you know, it's modest.
Let's up it a little bit.
3,500.
The Europa League club fans need to jump in here, smash the like button. Shall we get into the first match?
Let's do that. The first game is Cluj versus Sevilla, Romania versus Spain. Now, Sevilla are the late win specialists. I'm going Cluj 0, Sevilla 1.
Well, we all remember when Celtic actually lost to Cluj and got knocked out the Champions League qualifiers. However, Sevilla, I mean, they're a well-known Spanish club. Sevilla also drawing points on Atletico Madrid, and Atletico Madrid just beat Liverpool in the Champions League. So Sevilla surely will pull through the bag here and get a 2-1 win.
The next game is Club Brugge against Manchester United. I didn't even know where frickin' Brugge was. It's in Belgium. Brugge haven't won in the last 10 games against Premier League opposition.
Yeah, drawing 2, losing 8. United have never lost a Europa League match with Martial, and I've just come back from the Chelsea United game where Martial got an important goal and helped United on to win that away match. So with him, I can't see United losing this. I think United will come out with a 2-1 win. I think Man United can push on and even possibly win this Europa League. You know, people complain about Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, but he's done a double over Chelsea and City in a season. So United fans, stand back and giving him abuse. I understand the Glazers part, but you might go on a cheeky run.
The next game is Copenhagen against Celtic. Now, Celtic only one clean sheet in the last 6 European away days. But you know what? I think Celtic can do things in this competition.
Do you?
I think they're going all the way.
Could you see an old firm in the Europa League? That would be seen.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
But tonight I'm going Copenhagen 1, Celtic 1. And I think that'll be enough for Celtic.
Copenhagen have lost the last 3 matches. They're top of the league. They're used to winning games. While Celtic, they're now on tunnel vision to the title of the SPFL. It's not easy flying over to Copenhagen where the pints are €10 and Thogdad wouldn't like it. But I was in Bosnia to watch Celtic away earlier on in the competition. And Celtic came out with a win eventually, but they gave away a goal. So I think it will take a similar turn of events. I think Copenhagen will score 1 goal, but Celtic will get 2. 2-1 to Celtic.
The next game is a really good game. Frankfurt against Salzburg.
RB Salzburg have some pretty good players in Hwang Hee-chan, who I score and turn Van Dijk against Liverpool earlier on in the Champions League. Yeah. But RB Salzburg completely missed players like Haaland and Minamino, who they sold in January, because they could have had an Ajax-type season last year with all the youngsters, but that's not going to happen anymore. So I'm going to go with a 2-2 draw.
Frankfurt will win it 2-1. The next game is Getafe against Ajax. Getafe have only conceded once at home in this competition. And I'm going for a 1-0 home win.
They've still got Ziyech to the end of the season. The Chelsea man, I feel he's going to score. Getafe, who are they? They're 3rd in La Liga. They are above Atletico Madrid. But Ajax in Europe are just too good. Getafe 1, Ajax 2.
The next game is Ludogorets of Bulgaria against Inter Milan. Now, Ludogorets have never won at home at this stage of the competition. I think Inter are a shout to win this tournament. I'm going Ludogorets 1, Inter 2. I
don't think Antonio Conte will be used to going midweek to Bulgaria for his matches. Can Inter do it on a midweek rainy night in Bulgaria? You know, players like Ericsson would be shitting themselves. Lukaku's going to get a goal. I'm going to go with an Inter 2-0 win.
Shakhtar Donetsk of Ukraine against Benfica. Benfica's away form has been terrible. You know what? I think Shakhtar will nick this 1-0.
3/4 of all their Europa League matches have over 3.5 goals, Shakhtar. So they love a crazy goal game. And I think it will be. I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw.
Sporting against Istanbul, Baseksehir.
Sporting have recently lost their best player in Bruno Fernandes to Man United, so they definitely won't be the same team they were before. I don't know if you know about the Baseksehir team. They've got players like Gael Clichy, Skirtle, Demba Ba and Robinho all playing in their team. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw.
I'm going Sporting 2, Istanbul 0. Alkmaar against Lask of Austria. Could be goals here. I'm going for Alkmaar 2, Lask 0.
Alkmaar 1, Lask 0.
And the next game is Apoel of Cyprus against Basel.
We watched Setioska versus Apoel in Montenegro, guys.
How many people can say they've seen Apoel away?
I know.
Hey, that's a poem.
I'm going to go for a 1-1 here.
I'm going for 1-0. The next game is AS Roma against Gent. 2009, these two teams met and Roma won 10-2 on aggregate.
An Edin Dzeko goal. I'm thinking a home win, which they haven't done in 5. 1-0 win.
I'm going for 3-1. Roma have got a really good home record. Leverkusen against FC Porto.
Two teams that we've seen this season. Leverkusen, their standout players are really Kai Havertz and Kevin Volland.
Leverkusen are the late goal specialists, and I'm going to go home win. Leverkusen 2, FC Porto 1.
And I am going to say the same.
Now we've got a very good Greek team, Olympiakos, against a very good English team in Arsenal. Now, Olympiakos are undefeated in the last 10 games in this tournament, so they're no mugs. This could be quite difficult. I'm going Olympiakos 1, Arsenal 1.
However, they've lost their best winger to Wolves. Olympiakos played against Spurs in the Champions League group stage before. Spurs beat them 4-2, but Olympiakos were winning early on. I think Saka is a tip-top baller. That man is so good, so I hope he's playing for Arsenal. Moving on now to Rangers against Braga. Hey, this game is so good. I think we should jump on a train in about 40 minutes. Well, it's probably why we're recording this video at 8:30, because we're going to the match. It's going to be scenes. But Braga, you can't write them off. No, not at all. In recent form, they're top of their table. Lost 5 matches, they've got 13 points, and it's above any of the Benficas or the Portos they're sporting. They don't concede or score that many goals. So it might be low scoring at Ibrox, and I hope not, because it's a long way to go for a low scoring match. It is. Now, Rangers unbeaten against Portuguese teams in this competition. So Rangers are going to win this tonight. Rangers 2, Braga 1. We've got to talk about Alfredo Morelos, the main Rangers man. And honestly, I believe he's going to get a goal tonight. Braga won't be easy to break down, but with that man, I think they will. I'm going to go Rangers 2, Braga 0. 2 more games, Wolfsburg against Malmo. Now, Malmo have won the Swedish league 20 times, Theo. Did you know that? That's insane. Wolfsburg 2, Malmo 0. I'm going for the same. And finally, Wolves against Espanyol. Now, Wolves have won 5 of their 6 UEL fixtures at home, and I think they'll do the same tonight. Honestly, I'd love to see Wolves do well in this competition, you know. I'm going for Wolves 1, Espanyol 0. Do you know what I find odd about this? Espanyol are in Europe, but they're rock bottom in 20th place of La Liga. Wow. They must be having a shocking season. I don't even know what's going on. Wolves 3, Espanyol 0. It's big. Raul Jimenez hat-trick. Wow. I've gone for it. Theo's called it. Finally, a message to the referee at the Rangers-Braga game. Do not call it off because of a bad pitch, because we're coming all the way from London. True. We're going to see you soon. I want to hear your score predictions in the comments for every single match that has a great British team. So the Celtic, Rangers, and then other teams like Wolves, United and Arsenal. Leave your predictions. Will all these teams go through to the next round, or is one of them going to have a shocker? Oh, Dad, what was your like target again? 3,500 likes. If we can hit that, we'll keep up the Europa League content. It's up to you guys. The ball is in your court. Like, subscribe, notifications on, and see you all later. Bye.